everyone, welcome back to the channel with me, Chris HFM, for another episode of Climbing the Tower. Now, since you were last with me, we didn't play well against Mets. There's another one of them horrible games where I was trying to get things to work and they weren't having any of it. We then played a home game against Lille, another boring game that nothing happened. Chummy picked up a knock, which means he's probably going to miss both the games that I'm going to be bringing you today. We're going to start off with PSG away, which probably we all know what happens in that normally, and then we'll be playing PSV in the Europa League, which I think we need to get something from, or could be a very short trip into Europe. But we'll see. But yeah, see, Chummy's injured and he's going to be out for 3 weeks maximum after he picked up a groin strain in the last game. So fingers crossed they can come in and do a job for us there. But the team I'm going to go with today is going to be Herrero in goal, Prado, Cisse, Lindsay and Perud. Maduki is going to play half-back defend. We're going to have Cosello and Larry in the centre, Mortimer one side, Jason the other, and Ape up front. Now, you might have noticed that I've changed my tactics. I've brought a man deeper. Well, basically it was because we were throwing everything forward in most of the games, and I think they've worked out how we play, because they were just dotting one ball over the top, getting in behind Lindsay, and obviously it was Chummy, and then just slotting the ball in. So I've changed to this sort of thing at the minute. Maduki has come in. I mean, we were looking at getting rid of him. I mean, he's still listed. He's still wanted by Via Suzy, but he's the only person that can play that half-back role that I've brought in. So, I mean, this is only the second time we tried it. We got a 0-0 at Lille, so there wasn't really much to go by. Today is going to be a big test for this tactic, though, against PSG. So we'll go into it. Hopefully it can bring us a little bit of luck with that ball in behind, because the half-back role, I mean, it was working against Lille. Lille were putting the ball through and Makudi was running through, and Maduki was running across, tackling and then looking for a pocket of space to play the ball in. But my only issue with this against PSG is that, I mean, they've got Luis Suarez now, but it's going to be like this man here, Correa, against Manduki, who Manduki hasn't played much this season. So, I mean, they're very strong. They're always very strong. And now they've got Luis Suarez up front. So maybe if I tell the boys to wind him up, he'll bite one of them and get suspended for a long time. Always start with the Rio PSG, just to see if it can rustle up any feathers. Get a little bit in straight away. 5 minutes in, nothing going on so far for us. PSG have had 3 shots. We've basically done nothing. And here we go, first highlight in. Ronaldo running down the wing now. Look how slow the defenders look. This is another thing. I'm thinking about working out a way of, I mean, even at the end of the season, I might change some of my back line. And obviously Prado, I mean, I don't know. I'm just rambling on, because the defence really isn't impressing me at the minute. There you go again, look, straight over the top. Suarez is in 1-0. I mean, I don't understand. Last season our defence was really good. And this season we've started, and it's just, I mean, look, Verratti, long ball over the top. Luis Suarez controls it, puts it straight through Herrero's legs for 1-0. And it's like a normal thing. Every game at the minute is the ball over the top, someone runs in and scores. I mean, we haven't even had a shot in this time. I mean, I know we're playing them at their place. But, oh, 1 shot. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about the defence. It's just something majorly wrong with it. That was nearly 2 from Luis Suarez there. And at half time, 1-0 down. I mean, look at this. 11 shots to 1. 8 shots on target, none. I mean, we've had more possession, which is strange, but show me something else. Come on, boys. Come on, let's pick this up. There we go. Neymar whips the ball in. It's a goal kick to Paris FC. .58 minutes gone, still nothing. Corner comes in, just over the bar. It's a goal kick to us. Come on, boys. Cisse now brings it forward, goes back to Herrera. Herrera to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Herrera. Herrera to Cisse. Cisse, little ball over the top to Prado. Prado now, lovely little ball forward. He can't get on the end of it. He gets the ball back from the clearance. Lindsay. Lindsay plays a ball over the top. Jason's in. Come on, ref. Go on, Jason, get it in. And Ape has scored and equalised for Paris FC against Paris SG. Come on, boys. Here we go. It's a lovely ball over, and Jason doesn't give this up. I think that should have been a penalty. Wasn't given. Ball comes across. Ape's all alone. No marking, no defending, and we're back in the game. Come on. Ronaldo now. Verratti. Here we go. Verratti whips it over the top. Come on. Herrero, what are you doing there? And why does the game always do this? You get a goal, you get a little bit of life, and then it just smacks you straight back to the floor. I mean, Herrero should have come to collect this. Look at that. What are you doing there? And N'Golo Kante is up front for some reason. For that to go in. Neymar now whips the ball across. Suarez controls it. That's it. Go on. Go on, Mortimer. Mortimer now running. He's sprinting away. Look at the pace of him. That's all right. It's favourable. It falls to Jason. Jason does it go on his own? No, it's just over the bar from Jason. Oh, corner. We'll take that all day long. Come on, boys. Corner comes in from Jason. No, Lindsay controls. Gives it back to Jason. Jason gets it across. PSG get it away. Neymar, great tackle. Love that. Let's start making some changes. Jason's knackered. We'll get Camacho on. Tudi's having a mare. I'm going to put Jose Carlos at the half-back defend. Could be a big mistake, but I need Manduki to get his fitness levels back because I need him to play. If we're going to stick with this. Prado's a little bit tired. We'll get him off and we'll put Luis Perez on. And here we go. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Come on. 1 goal in it, boys. PSG corner in, just over the bar. Come on, boys. Here we go again, Marquinhos now. Ball forward. Look at that. Over the top. Herrero's come all the way out. That's what you should have done earlier, but fair play. Go on, Ape. Oh. Again, just over the bar. I mean, they've brought on Azpilicueta and stuff now. I mean, it's just silly. They've got like a never-ending amount of cash. That should have been a goal, but he's headed it over. 5 minutes left to play here at the Parc des Princes. And there we go, Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang now. Grimaldo crosses the ball in, and there's Ford and Hazard at the back post sliding in to make it 3-1. I don't think we deserve to lose 3-1. I think 2-1 was a fair result. But here it is again, Grimaldo now whips the ball across. I mean, who's that marking there? Because that was awful. Gerrard, absolutely shocking. Hazard's through now. Oh, come on, boys. Go on. Plays the ball over the top. Ape's half asleep. Doesn't even chase that. Oh, come on. Tom Larry's just been sent off with 2 minutes to go. Absolutely fantastic. Just what you need. Oh, well. Well, I've made all 3 subs. Can any of these boys play in central mid? Well, we have to bring these 2 back. I mean, we've only got a couple of minutes left to play, but lost a bit of heart in this game, if I'm honest. It's just so difficult to beat them. I mean, they've played 8, won 7, drawn 1. 22 points. They're already 6 points clear of Monaco. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this tactic. I mean, it seems to work in places, but then it's... I don't know. I'm not sure. Eddie Lowry getting banned 3 games. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. Oh well. Anyway, I'll be back right after this. And we'll go straight into the PSV game. 4. This is the team I'm going to play against PSV today in the Europa League. Obviously, it's going to be Herrera in goal, Perez, Cisse, Lindsay, Perud, centre midfield of Lowry and Corzello, and then Mortimer, Carvalho, and Jason behind Ape. Torres is on the bench now. So he's got to get back to full fitness. I've changed back to our original tactic because Manduki is unregistered, because obviously this was the tactic we were using. I didn't feel the need to put him in. But let's go do this. Basically, we're at home, so we need to win this game because I strongly believe that we've got to win our home games if we stand any chance of getting out of this group. Obviously, we lost the first game, so go out there and give them money's worth. So the first time our home stadium is being used for Europa League football. 5 minutes in, nothing really to report. Well, here we go, Perez now. Long throw into the box. Dealt with relatively easily. Perez again, gives it to Lowry. Lowry out to Corzello. Corzello gives it back to Perez. Perez now just edging closer and closer to goal and then puts one in the bottom corner. The defenders were just sitting back and watching him run through. Very strange goal. Well, he picks it up here and then he sort of just does a little jog and then keeper's not even looking the right way. Ball goes in the bottom corner and that's a fantastic start for us. Come on, boys. Get that. PSV now. Looking to get another one back. He's through. Herrera makes the save, but then again, what is going on with this? I'll score one, then concede. Every single game this happens at the minute. Look at that, it's a great save. But then Hatarian's at the back. There you go, we held our lead for 2 minutes. Corner now to come in. Jason whips it across. Headed away easily. Jason now out to Corzello. Corzello to Jason. Jason has a go and that's a great finish. Top corner. Assist by Corzello. It's absolutely brilliant. One touch and then I think he controls it and then just pings this straight in top bins. One touch, there you go, look, ping, straight in. What a goal that is. Third goal of the season for Jason then. We're 2-1 up, 16 minutes in. Let's see if we can hold the lead this time. We're up into second in the group at the moment. I know sort of relatively doesn't matter after 2 games. But I think Leipzig are drawing. No, Leipzig are losing. Leicester are beating Leipzig at the minute. Right, come on, boys. We need to put this game to bed. Get a little bit creative just before half time. See if we can further that cushion. Doesn't look like we're going to before half time. There you have it at the minute. Very happy with that. It's a great performance. 11 shots, 7. That's much more like it. Maybe it is stick to this tactic and just hope that it goes through because that is brilliant. 2-1 up. We've been the better team. Just keep doing what we're doing. Don't give anything silly away. 5 minutes into the second half. Still anyone's game really, even though we're 2-1 up. I still wouldn't trust it. Not yet. Last season I would have. Beginning of this season I would have. We're going to make a couple of changes anyway. There's a couple of players that aren't playing brilliantly. Perraud's going to come off, and I'm going to put Prado on the left. Mortimer's not having a great game. We're going to bring Morano on. I'm going to put him inverted, see if we can get him running at him and cutting inside. Give that another 10 minutes and then we'll have another look. Cisse now bringing the ball out wide. Perez cuts inside. Carvalho whips the ball out straight to Teze. Nowhere even near our players. Come on, boys. Press, press, press. So keep them there. Keep them there. Push them back. Keep going. Come on, boys. Get the ball. Win the ball. Win the ball. There we go. That's a great ball out wide. Hatarian gives it out. Boygrave puts it in. Hatarian again. The ball comes across and it's clipped the bar and gone over. But we've got away with it there. I was very lucky. Just sitting back too much. I need to start pressing more. Look at this. I've got all the room in the world. Come on, boys. Put a tackle in. Ball comes across again. Hatarian keeps that in and he's scored from the most obscene angle and nobody decides to put a foot in. What am I supposed to do with this? Look at that. This game. Come on. Lindsay now brings the ball forward. Prado. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay now travelling. Still travelling. Puts the ball over. Morano now drops it back to Casello. Casello to Perez. Perez is in again. The ball's cleared away. I think it come off the post and then was cleared. Come on. Morano whips the corner across. Nobody there. Lindsay's going to pick that up. Comes back. And that's going to be the end of that highlight. And this is... It's just shocking again. We can't hold on to leads. For some reason, we are just not good enough at holding on to a lead. Come on. And there you go again. Herrera's just about managed to keep that ball out of the net. And we are desperately struggling at the minute. 10 minutes to go. PSV again, another attack. Cherry now. In there. Hatarian's for a hat-trick. And I don't know how Herrera's kept that out. I mean, what is going on? Go on. Oh, why? I don't know what Herrera was doing there. Maybe he needs a break. He's got a 7.0 somehow. I have absolutely no idea how. I think he's had a mare today. It's going to be a 2-2 draw, I think. Yeah, it's a 2-2 draw, which leaves us rock bottom of the group on 1 point. I'm not happy with that. Shocking. You just can't seem to hold on to leads. Rosello's got his 2, he assisted both the goals, but it's difficult. I mean, we're sitting in 9th in the league. No, I don't think we were that low at all last season. Look, 1 point in here. We got Leicester next. It's not great, is it? Where are we, at home? We're away at Leicester, so who knows. Right then, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I haven't started promoting my channel properly yet because it's still like early days. But if you did enjoy watching that, then please drop a like and maybe give me a subscribe button. I'm here every day, 1 PM, Monday to Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, 11 AM. So thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.